Hi everybody, it's Jennifer Labre and I'm here today with a brand new card tutorial for you. This week we're looking at Butterfly Gala, which actually comes in a bundle with the Butterfly Duet Punch. Okay, this is a great bundle if you can get it. If you love butterflies, I know you're going to love this so much. It's got great sentiments. You've Been on My Mind, which is the one we're going to use today. Thank you so very much. A little note. The good things in life are better with you. And Hello Beautiful. Who couldn't use these on some cards? So let's get started. Oh, first let me show you the card we're going to do. This is the card that I came up with. Hopefully you can see the little sparkly that I used on the butterfly. I used a little bit of Wink Stella to give it some sparkle, as well as the rhinestones. I haven't gotten around to doing the inside of the card yet, but that's simple to do. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is grab a sheet of the basic black cardstock. We're going to cut it in half lengthwise and score it at 5.5. And then just take your bone folder and give it a good crease. Okay, let's set that aside. Next up, we're going to use some Grapefruit Grove cardstock. This is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Okay, we'll put that to the side. We're going to use some Whisper White cardstock. This is 5 inches by 3 3/4. Okay. We also need a sheet of the Whispered White, just a scrap sheet for our butterfly that we're going to punch out. And then finally, we need a sheet of the gingham, which is in the New Occasions catalog. Let me just grab that. Okay. This is the Gingham Gala 6x6 Designer Series paper. It comes in 5 colors, right? Yeah, 5 colors. Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, and Lemon Lime Twist. Okay. It's got the small check as well as the large check. We're going to use the Grapefruit Grove today. There's the large check as well as the small. This is going to be 3 3/4 by 1.5 inches. We'll just put that aside for right now. Okay, let's take our butterfly. The one I'm using is this one today. Now if you'll notice, your butterflies, they come like this together, 2 to a stamp. I just took an X-Acto knife and I trimmed right between them so that I can use them separately. Let me just show you what I mean. So you'll see, here's one that I haven't done it to yet, but you'll see that they come together as a 2-piece. Just take your X-Acto knife and cut the plastic or the photopolymer right along there, and you can use it as 2 separate stamps. I did that with the one we're using today, and here's the little one. Okay, I have the big one on a block already. All right, so we're going to take that butterfly stamp and we're going to use Memento ink today because we are going to be using some Stampin' blends. And I just want to make sure I get this right, because if you don't stamp it the right way, it can be hard to, or tricky to get into the punch. So I just want to make sure, you want to have some length on it. So I want to do it face up at the end here. Okay. So we'll do that. There we go. Clean that off. Set that aside for right now. And then I'm just going to stamp its little body in there. You can see that it's included. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to take my blends. Today I'm going to be using Light Calypso Coral. I don't have the Grapefruit Grove marker. I'm not even sure if that one is available or not, but this one comes close to the same color. So I like it. It works for me. So you can just use what you have in your stash. Again, that's the Light Calypso Coral. And then I'm using it with the Light Mango Melody. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is take the light Calypso Coral and take the brush end, and we're just going to color the edges of the butterfly on its wings. And it doesn't matter if you color outside the lines because we are going to punch it out. But you do want to make sure you get all the little dots. Okay, then I'll take the Light Mango Melody and we're going to do the middle. And we want to work fairly quickly with this because we're going to go right over where we colored the Calypso Coral. And that's just so that we blend it and we don't have any lines. It makes a really gorgeous color. There we go. Okay, we'll set those aside and we'll grab our butterfly duet punch. Now this punch does cut 2 butterflies at once, so if you do decide to leave your butterflies together as a stamp, you can cut them both together at one time. Otherwise you'll just have an extra butterfly. So, which doesn't bother me. Let's line this up. I want to make sure I'm getting it in there correctly. There we go. See, there's that extra little butterfly. I don't need it, so we'll just toss it. Okay, and there's our little butterfly. Okay, now we're going to start assembling. I did leave out one thing that we're going to be using, and that's this gorgeous Grapefruit Grove organdy ribbon. Now this is free in a 5-pack if you buy $50 worth of product. You'll get all the yellow, the Highland Heather, or the Daffodil Delight, the Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist, and the Balmy Blue, as well as the Grapefruit Grove. And you'll see this is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Again, that's free with a $50 purchase during celebration only. So if you're watching this and it's not celebration time anymore, then you're out of luck. And hopefully they offer it in the future. But in any case, let's get started on this. We're going to use our snail adhesive and just get the Grapefruit Grove lined up. Okay, and our Whisper White lined up. Perfect. Okay, now with the gingham, I'm going to use the smaller side, and I want to put some ribbon on there. So we just want a little bit hanging off on either end. I'll grab my scissors and just snip that. And then we'll put a little snail along in the back there, just to secure it. Okay? Make sure that's somewhat straight. Okay. Put a little bit more adhesive on the back of there so that stays. Line that up right in the middle. Whoa. Oh, that's right. It just goes on against the white. See, we all make mistakes. Not a big deal. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to grab our sentiment stamp, which I've already put on a block. Again, I'm using the You've Been on My Mind, and any of them would look good. I'm going to use the Memento ink again and just, there we go. Clean that off. Now for the butterfly, we're going to use the Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'll just grab 2 of those and put them on the back here. them on an angle, bit of an angle right over the ribbon. And then we'll grab our Wink of Stella and just put that right over the butterfly. Makes a gorgeous, gorgeous sparkle. I love it. Okay. And then the final thing we're going to do is take some of our basic rhinestones and our Take Your Pick tool. And I'll just grab 3 of these. I'm using the small ones. Here we go. And there's your card. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. Please feel free to check out my blog for all the information as well as all the promotions and things going on with Stampin' Up! You can find that at jenniferlabre.com. As always, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you are up to date with all my videos. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day. Thanks.